The level of rates increase, we've brought a 2% rate increase in. Now look, all of the councils would dearly have loved being able to bring in a zero rate increase. And certainly during the campaign a number of our ratepayers suggested that would be a good outcome. But given that our expenses keep going north, our wages will increase again this year according to our enterprise bargaining agreement and according to the award system that we operate under. Our electricity costs will increase as well. The cost of buying materials, particularly construction materials, continually increases for us. So in looking at whether we bring in a 0% rate increase or not, we've got to take into consideration those things. So when you look at that situation, you have two choices. If you bring in a 0% rate increase, then obviously council's financially disadvantaged, and we would have to look at things like service reduction, drops in the level of service. Council decided they did not want to go down that path. So rather than reduce the level of service, we decided to maintain the current level of service, but in order to do that we had to match those cost increases. So we've married our rates increase with the CPI index for the March quarter this year, which is around about 2%, or is 2%. Now of that 2%, 0.7% is attributable to valuation increases. So they're imposed by the Department of Natural Resources, Mines and Energy, and we have no control over those. That's the Valuer General. So across the Shire, approximately 0.7% of that 2% increase is attributable to valuation changes. 1.3 clearly is an increase imposed by Council. For our residential ratepayers, across the board in very general terms, and obviously there will be differences, and some people will say, well, my increase is above and beyond, but generally speaking, our residential ratepayers will experience a 1.69% increase in their rates this financial year.